the path to wholeness. When you peer into the mirror of a cherished bond, you must first see the storm. It stirs restlessness, sorrow, annoying ache, and sharp clashes weave through it, softened only by fleeting calm. These threads need unraveling for what they are. No matter their shape, they're arrows aimed inward, pinning blame on another to shield yourself. I've hinted at this before, yet there's more beneath the surface, a deeper intent still untouched dot at its root. This push to burden others strikes at the divine itself. The inner voice wants you to paint the divine as the lone culprit, leaving its family exposed and unguarded. This prized connection becomes that voice's sharpest tool to bar you from the eternal embrace. It doesn't look like a blade, but weigh its worth to you and why you cling. It's clear what it wields. This bond is the inner voice's proudest prize, dazzling those reluctant to shed their shadows. Here, its pull shines brightest, weaving dreams so bold they're worn openly. Most nod at them as fitting, even woven into nature's fabric. Few blanket loving and loathing in tandem. Those who call the loathing wrong just carry the weight without unraveling it. This is the fractured way of a split world, and those who see its falseness seem the odd ones out. This place is a shadow cast against the eternal light, built to defy it. Every step here twisting truth's course. In that light, love is a weaving together. Here, where a hollow echo stands for love, it's seen as a wall, a shutting out from a secret longing for the divine's rare favor blooms this bond, where the inner voice's spite claims victory. It's a turning from divine love, a grab for a uniqueness the divine didn't grant. To keep that voice alive, you must believe this uniqueness is bliss, not a trap. It dreads you seeing division as mere loss, the one state where the eternal can't bloom. To all, the eternal is fullness. On this, the inner voice and sacred pulse agree, but they clash on what fullness means and how it's won. The sacred pulse knows it starts with a joining, then a spreading outward. The inner voice sees it as a conquest, stretching its wind to a final toppling of the divine. That's its freedom, a self unshackled, with nothing left to curb it. That's its eternal dream. So a joining free of its meddling must be its nightmare. This prized bond is the inner voice's odd trick to blur the trap and the light, making them one haze. Chasing the best of both realms just breeds visions of each, blinding you to their true shapes. It's the crown of us, muddle a joining that blocks joining out, built on pushing away. Could there be a clearer echo of the inner voice's chant, chase but never catch? Strangest of all is the self this bond nurtures a seeker leaning on it to feel whole. Yet finding it, this self offers itself up, bartering for another's essence. That's not a weaving. Nothing grows, nothing stretches. Each half tries to shed the self they scorn for one they fancy more, then stumbles under the weight of taking without giving back. What worth lies in a self you trade for a shinier shell? The shinier self is ever more prized. Whoever seems to hold that gleam is cherished for what can be plucked from them. When both see it in each other, the inner voice calls it a match made in the light. Neither admits they've bartered first there, so they don't pierce the illusion of bliss it dangled to block the true eternal. But if every mirage stems from fear and nothing else, this bliss is just fear dressed up, bearing the weight deep, only to bloom as love. The snare's pull lies in the fierce lure of that weight, a gift the inner voice extends to those who shrink themselves small. Every prized bond cradles this smallness, only the hollow could treasure rarity. Craving rarity and seeing its giving as love turns love bitter. By the inner voice's design, this bond's true aim is to shatter what's real and crown mirage. It's a mirage itself, and only mirages can vouch for its truth. If you saw this bond as a win over the divine, would you still chase it? Let's not dwell on its dread, its weight, or the quiet ache it carries. Those are just trappings of the split's creed, the full tale it spins. Its core hymn wails that the divine must fade for you to rise. This plays out in the bond by crushing your essence. You think you can steal another's to replace the one you loathe. You loathe it for lacking the rarity you demand, shrinking it, fearing it. How can you hand boundless might to what you've struck? Truth grows so fearsome that unless it's frail, you'd shy from its gaze. You deem it safer to crown your tiny self with might ripped from truth, leaving truth limp. Look how this rite unfolds in the bond. An altar rises between two, each slashing their essence, hoping to lift a new one from the ashes. Again and again, this rite repeats, never done, never to be. A rite of fullness can't fill when life doesn't spring from ruin, nor light from a trap. When a prized bond tempts you to seek love and rights, recall love is essence, not shape. This bond is a rite of shape, raising form to usurp the divine at essence's cost. Form holds no meaning, never will. It's a hollow dance where might is drawn from the divine's fall, vested in its slayer as proof form outshines essence, and love loses its voice. Would you wish this possible beyond its clear falsehood? If it were, you'd be powerless. The divine isn't wrathful, it simply can't allow this. You can't sway its will. No rights you craft, delighting in ruined sway, can touch the everlasting. Nor can your stand-in for divine fullness sway it one would not see this bond as a futile. Bid to hoist false lights before the divine, adoring them to mask their smallness against its vastness. For your wholeness, you don't want this. Every false light you lift blocks you, hiding what you are. Deliverance rests in this. Mirages aren't fearsome, they're not real. They loom only as far as you miss their falseness, and you'll miss it as far as you crave their truth. That's how far you're dodging truth, muddling the plain choice between truth and mirage, divine and dream. Hold this close, and the choice shines clear, just that, nothing more. The split's core mirage is the dream of love's ruin. Until love's voice returns to you, you can't know yourself. Its co-bearer. The split is just choosing not to know yourself, a crafted maze to lure you from truth into dreams. For every step that wounds, the divine offers healing and full release. Choosing to heed this path or not is simply truth versus mirage. Here, truth stands apart from dreams, unblurred. How easy this choice grows when seen as itself. Only dreams cloud choosing, they're wholly unreal. This moment is your chance to pick the simplest call you'll ever face, the only one. You'll step onto reality's path because you'll see the divine waits beyond and nothing lingers here. Knowing this, the natural choice can't be missed. The crossing to clarity hunting a prized bond marks you as tied to the inner voice, not the divine. To that voice, a bond means nothing unless it's rare. It sees all love as rare. That's not natural. It's unlike the divine's bond with its kin. All unlike that bond twist awry. The divine shaped love as it wills, gave it as it is. Love's meaning bends to no other will and stays known. Love is liberty. Seeking it by chaining yourself splits you from it. For divine love, don't chase. Weaving in division or freedom in chains. As you free, you'll be freed. Miss this, and love can't reach or soothe you. The sacred pulse seeks your aid here. The timeless breath is its strongest. Shield against the snare's true pull, that weight you don't yet see as its lure. The inner voice taught you freedom hides there, but look closer and the bond's cage shines clear. It breathes weight, not wings. This bond is empty without flesh. Prize it and you prize flesh too. What you prize, you hold. It's a tool to shrink yourself to flesh and others to theirs. The radiant beams would prove it worthless. If you saw them, flesh would fade. It's worth gone, your stake pulled free. See the world you cherish. Here, it's a realm of lone forms, chasing separate weaves to merge by losing. Two aiming to meld, lessen their reach, each dims their might, for a split weave shuts out the cosmos. More stays beyond than joins within the divine. Left out, nothing gained. If one such weave held true trust, the cosmos would rush in. But the inner voice's bond doesn't even take one whole soul. It grabs a piece, belonging to the rest. Beyond the crossing, all shifts. Flesh lingers briefly, but not alone is here. The faint glow cradling the radiant beams flickers too. Vast to stay small long. Cross over and flesh's worth shrinks. You'll see no need to inflate it. Its sole use is to guide kin to the crossing, freed together there. The crossing is just a shift in reality's lens. Here, all warps wild and skews, small petty things loom, mighty ones shrink. Mid-shift, a daze may spin you, don't fear it. It's just your grip on the warped lens slipping, the one pegged to the prized bond. Without that mirage, no meaning lingers here. Don't dread a sudden yank into reality. Time paces gently. Use it for truth, and it'll ease your shift. The rush is only in prying your mind from its rut here. You won't be left adrift. The days before the leap is brief, far less than the ages fixing you on mirages. Delay stings. More now, knowing escape from ache is real. Find hope, not gloom, in this. Even a mirage of love won't linger here long. You're not fully lost. You'd soon spot the self's betrayal for what it is. Nothing you bolster in this bond is truly you. You can't cling to the maze that sold it as real and still grasp the truth knowing you. You've let that truth slip into your thoughts, inviting it, it stays. Your love for it won't let you stray where it can't follow. You wouldn't part from it. Rejoice you've dodged the inner voice's mock deliverance. Don't pine for the sham it made of your ties. None need ache now. You've come too far to fall for guilt's false glow. Only the utterly lost could gaze at ruin, pain, and gloom and call it fair. Guilt's work is harsh, fearsome, perilous. No truth or beauty hides there. Be glad a place waits where they do. Step toward them, eager, and see how much opens for. Shedding nothing because it is nothing. Crossing gives you clarity on where the eternal lies. Here, it feels distant, beyond the span, yet joining it, it joins you, becoming one. You'll marvel, stunned, that for this you gave up nothing. The eternal's joy, boundless, swells with each spark reclaiming its place. Wait no more for divine love in you. Let the timeless breath hasten you as it will if you let it near. The sacred pulse asks this small aid. When a prized bond tugs, step with it into a timeless breath, letting it free you. It needs only your nod to share its view fully or half wish. Suffices its faith complete. It mends your reluctance with its trust, a trust you share there. From seeing your own hesitation, its full readiness flows to you. Call it the eternal answers. Let it call the eternal for you. The fall of mirages you. can't shed the past without dropping the prize bond. It's a bid to replay and rewrite it. Old slights, lingering stings, faded letdowns, felt wrongs, and lacks pile into it, a crutch to mend your bruised worth. What grounds a rare choice without the past? Each pick clings to some old flaw you hold, demanding another pay it off. This bond haunts the past's payback. Aiming to ease old aches, it skips the now, lost in yesterday's grip. No prized bond lives here past shades, drape it, shaping it. It means nothing now, so it can't mean anything true. How can you shift what's gone but in dreams? Who can hand you what the past didn't? Its dust don't pin lack on it, it's fled. You can't not release what's already left. You must be propping up its ghost, thinking it serves a want only the past can fill. Don't misjudge the inner voice's fierce past hunt. It's wild, unhinged. It recalls every slight you've dealt it, craving your reckoning. Its dream weaves for chosen ties or your undoing. It holds the past against you, and your flight from it robs its due wrath. Without your aid in your own fall, it can't tether. You there, in this bond, you greenlight your ruined madness plain. Less plain, while you chase its aim. The now lies useless, the past gone, don't embalm it in a bond tying you to it. Preaching deliverance lies back there. Every dream it spins dreams payback. Will you play it out or let it fade? In this bond, it doesn't feel like payback you seek. Even when spite and wildness flare, the love mirage barely trembles. But the inner voice hides this, its payback. On yourself, what else could it be? Chasing it, you don't seek your own shine, you've denied it's there. The bond stands in, vengeance swaps for renewal, and dodging vengeance becomes your loss. Against the inner voice's mad deliverance, the sacred pulse sets the timeless breath. It teaches by contrast, wielding opposites to spotlight truth. This breath counters the fixed faith in past-wrought vengeance here. The past's flight uproots that drive, leaving calm and quiet now. All fades but truth. You might drag mirages into this breath, dulling the stark rift between truth and dream. Not for long, the sacred pulse's might wins, joined by you. Mirages you tote will dim it briefly, blocking it from staying in mind. But this breath is endless, your time mirages won't stop the timeless, nor you from knowing it as it is. What the divine gives is truly yours real, only as you take it. You're taking seals it's giving. You'll take it because it's the divine's will to give. It gave the timeless breath for you, unmissable because it willed it. Willing its kin free, they were. This breath reminds you they stay as crafted, everything the sacred holds. Teaches echoes you've received the divine's gift. Nothing can stand against what's real. All to release are the mirages you've held against kin their truth has. No pass, only mirages need releasing. The divine holds nothing against any, it can't dream up mirages. Free kin from their dream chains by releasing the mirages you see in them. So you'll learn you're freed, for you gifted them those dreams. In this breath, timed as this, bringing the eternal's true state. You ever choose truth or mirage renewal's healing or the inner voice's ruin? The divine's might and boundless love lift you as you seek your place in renewal's weave from its love. Ally with the divine, not the inner voice, in finding renewal's path. Its aid's enough, its messenger knows how to restore the eternal. To you, placing all your hope in your bond with it, seek and find its word in the timeless breath, where all mirages lift. From there, the wonder spreads, blessing all, settling every tangle big or small, possible or not. Nothing holds against it and its grandeur. Joining it close makes bonds real, trading all mirages for your true tie with the divine. Honor this. The alone truth lies there, nowhere else. Choose this or nothing. Free us from our mirages, divine, and guide us to our true bond with you, free of dreams, where none can creep. Our sanctity is yours. What needs releasing when yours is whole? Forgetting slumber is just shunning your release in love. Let us not stray into lures. The lure of your kin isn't your will. Let us take only what you give, welcoming it into the minds you shaped and cherish. Amen.